Hi YouTube. I'm back. It's Bryn. So in case you don't know who I am, I will do a quick recap. I know I've been kind of MIA for a little bit, but sorry, I have to make sure this is recording really quickly. Okay. Also, I will be looking down at my iPhone. I took notes, so you guys can figure out from there why I'm all over the place. Little bit about me. I am, oh my gosh, almost 29. Wow. November 3rd, I will be 29. I live in South Florida. I have been trying to conceive for 14 months plus a 3-month hiatus, I guess you could say, where we weren't not trying, but we just weren't charting and as much. We were just kind of taking a breather. Notes wise, first thing I have on my notes is my about me, which I just covered. Second thing I have is I have a doctor's appointment on the 10th in which I will get a complete, it's called a family planning appointment. I don't really know what that consists of, but considering we are planning a family, I think I'm in the right direction. Anybody that's seen any of my videos that are taken down already, we had miscarriage issues. We miscarried twins in January, and so it's been kind of a struggle for both of us in our own ways. But we kind of worked it out, and sorry, I thought I heard somebody out there, but I'm by myself, so I'm delusional. But yeah, so we worked it out, and we're trying to move past and just do what's right for both of us, which is start a family. So we made a doctor's appointment for the 10th. Now they told me on the doctor's, when I called for the appointment, that they would check me completely out, ultrasound, do the whole 9, and if need be, they can write him a prescription to go get a sperm count if the problem does not lie with me. So just to cover all bases. Now, also, I wanted to say I have plenty and plenty of medical issues of my own, which can very easily prevent pregnancy or prolong the process of getting pregnant. Here alone, just 1 or 2 of these issues can cause issues in getting pregnant, but combined, it's really a bad combo. I'll just say briefly a few things medically wrong with me. Oh my gosh, my hair, it looks so dark. I look like I plastered it down like from 1999. You know how I used to slick that thing. Anyway, but medically, number 1, I have epilepsy. So I get seizures. I know there's kind of a glare from my glasses, and I apologize. So I'm epileptic, number 1. Number 2, I have extremely high blood pressure. I'm on 3 different 3 different medications currently. And I'm talking, like, for a 28-year-old, my average is 150 over 135 or 40, and that's with the medication. So preeclampsia is indefinite. There is no getting around it. I will most likely be on medication for blood pressure. So that's number 2. Number 3 is I have fibromyalgia and rheumatoid arthritis. So I am constantly getting flare-ups. That's what the medical terminology for them are flare-ups. But even when you're not in a flare-up, you're still in pain. Just because you look normal on the outside does not mean that you're not suffering on the inside, or it hurts to get in and out of bed. I've had plenty of days where, you know, my pride has had to just kind of take a back seat, and I've had to call for my boyfriend Brandon, or fiance Brandon, and been in the bathroom, which is literally like 3 feet from our room, and call for him to come literally pick me up because I was just so drained and so in pain that I couldn't make it. So I know he's in it for the long haul just because of the way that he is with me. So that makes me feel so much better about, you know, potentially getting pregnant soon and potentially, you know, having a family with this amazing man. So he takes such good care of me that there's really no worry whatsoever. If I can't do something for my child, our child, then I know that he's going to be right there to do it for me. Now, the other things I wanted to discuss was what we are doing. We are taking plenty and plenty and plenty of medication. I'll start off with I know that a lot of you bloggers, whatever you want to call it, have heard of Fertilade and that kind of stuff from that company or whatnot, and I love them. They are a great company. They are completely herbal. A little bit pricey, not gonna lie, but they really cater to their clients, which is number 1 for me. So the first thing that I'm taking, which I'm not taking now, but I will explain why, because I'm taking something totally different. But I was taking this prenatal, pregnancy plus prenatal. And I believe you take 1 a day. Yeah, 1 a day. I was taking that, but now, because of my high blood pressure, I am taking this stuff. And this is from Walmart. A little bit cheaper. And they are DHA, prenatal, DHA and folic acid gummy vitamins. And they taste delicious compared to like some of the stuff. Okay, number 3, omega-3. It actually has a cute little baby on the bottle if you can't see it. And it just is for preconception, pregnancy, and nursing. And you're supposed to take 3 a day. I take 2 a day. Moving on. Fertilade. We both take this. We have the male and female version. So he takes the pill, I take the pill, morning and night. Number 4. Fertile CM. It's to increase your cervical mucus. I know that might be TMI to some people, but get over it. And he takes the Sperm Boost as well as the Fertilase. The Auvi-Q, or Auvi-Q, however you want to pronounce it. I say Auvi-Q. I have both sensors, the vaginal and the oral, although I find myself using the oral much more than I do the vaginal because, I don't know, I don't know. I find myself using the oral version a lot more. But this is very pricey. Very pricey. We bought ours brand new because, I don't know, I just felt weird about using someone else's for $249. And then the additional vaginal wand is $100. So yeah, I know they have deals if you buy it all at once, but I wasn't smart enough to do that, so I paid more. And then we also, oh my gosh, I'm losing things. We also have the little like cheapo OPKs, which I used to take every day, and I was just throwing money away. Now I take them, or I don't take them. You don't take them. You pee in a cup and dip it in, and it's kind of like a pregnancy test, the same concept. But I do not take them or use them, but right after, during that window of time frame in which I am done with my period into ovulation. So I go through about maybe 10, depending if I take or use, I keep saying take, whatever. If I use them twice a day, sometimes I'm trying to confirm ovulation if I get a positive, so I will use it 2 times that day. One in the morning, using first morning urine, and then one in the evening to see if there's a difference or if I've already ovulated or whatnot. So with all of those methods, we are still not negative. Ghost Rider, negative. As far as myself, I've gotten myself as healthy as humanly possible. I've dropped like 32 pounds, and I eat a lot better, not as much McDonald's, not as much, oh man, I'm hungry and driving, so that means let's go through the drive-thru anywhere. I used to horseback ride a lot more often. It was actually my job, but I can't because of my fibro right now. So, long story short, I've made myself as healthy as humanly possible to be able to conceive and to be able to carry said baby full term. But we both are doing as much as humanly possible. And we are completely prepared, as we had been collecting items since before we were pregnant with the twins, and we have like a whole corner of our house just devoted to like our storage baby area, with things as far as cribs and changing tables and not disposable cloth diapers and so many clothes, buckets and buckets of clothes. But yeah, so that is pretty much my getting back into my vlogging. I'm not doing anything at all right now. I'm not working, so like therefore I will be doing weekly updates. For real this time. I know I said in the past, but I'm not doing anything, so I don't see why there would be an issue with me doing something once a week. If not more, because hey, you guys might get sick of me. I might be on here twice or 3 times a week. Alright, this is getting pretty long, so I'm going to cut it short. Well, I can't really cut it any shorter. But, I love you guys, and subscribe, and you can follow me on Facebook. I will put the link below. And I love you, and bye YouTube.